Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7. Today I'm going to be playing F1 2018. We're at the Russian Grand Prix. This is my career with Sauber. This is Season 1, Round 16. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. Really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really push my road to 400 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. It's as usual are in the description box down below. Alright, as you can see on screen right now, it's the driver standings. Sebastian Vettel is in first with 274 points. Then it's Vitaly Bottas with 215 points. Then it's Daniel Ricciardo, Lewis Hamilton, Kimi Raikkonen, Max Verstappen. Then it's me in 7th place, Nico Hülkenberg and Carlos Sainz. And finally running out the top 10 is Sergio Perez. My teammate Charles Leclerc is in 12th. Then we move over to the constructors. Ferrari are winning. They've been able to extend their lead at the top of the constructors to 435 points. Then it's Mercedes with 403. Then it's Red Bull. Then it's Sauber, we're doing pretty good in 4th place. Then it's Renault, Force India, Haas, McLaren, Toro Rosso and Williams. Alright, now then. Gearbox looks fine. Power unit. Only thing I think I need to change is my energy store, so I'm going to change that. And everything else looks fine.
Your quote-unquote value to a team is built from your overall respect, reputation within that team, and your sportsmanship or showmanship alignment. During negotiations, the higher your perceived value is, the better the perks you'll be able to ask for in your contract.
Fair enough. Alright, so we are currently the 6th best car on track. Encouraging. Alright, so let's buy this. It's 2 weeks, so the US Grand Prix that we're ready for. It's mainly, I'm going to focus on the aerodynamics for the foreseeable future, because as you can see we're second to last, so we really need to improve on that. Alright, without further ado, let's head to the race. Qualifying, I should say. Unfortunately, once again, it's going to be a heavy rain. It's going to be heavy rain for the race. So things are definitely going to be interesting to see how it goes. I think one of the main things that messed me up during the race last time in Singapore was the fact that I was driving in intermediate conditions on wet tyres, which is one of the reasons why I think I was struggling so much. But I'm going to be more I'm going to try and keep on track with the weather. The moment it changes to inters, I'm going to see if it's the moment it changes from heavy rain to light rain, I'm going to see if it's viable to change strategies and go into the inters. But for now it's qualifying. I'm on a wet car setup, so I'm going to lose more top speed than I would otherwise have. Alright, here we go. The first corner. Run too wide. Hey Connor, thank you very much for watching. Gonna have to go again. Normally when I go around that long left-hander, I try to just have the tiniest amount of input when it comes to the steering wheel. Otherwise the back end steps out on me quite a lot and I go for a spin, so gonna have to work on that corner. Ricardo's quickest so far. 1.3 seconds slower. I know I can improve on that. 8th place. Alright, here we go again. Okay, almost a second up. So far, so good.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay. There we go. Second, that's a much better time. I'll take that. I'm very happy with that. Alright. I should be fine getting into next spot qualifying. 5th place. I'll take that. Kimi Räikkönen's
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 32.8.
Okay, Kimi's on the ultras, so obviously I'd expect him to be quicker than me. So 6th place, realistically, I would be right now. So I'm not too bothered about that. Should be able to get through the next part qualifying easily now. Ocon was able to beat my time. Okay. Alright, so both my teammate and myself have been able to get into the next part qualifying. So the first 5 cars eliminated in qualifying 1 are Carlos Sainz, Sergei Sorokin, Pierre Gasly, Stoffel Van Dorn, and Lance Stroll. Okay, so now we're moving on to qualifying 2 now. For those of you who don't know, it's going to be wet conditions at the start of this race. So I'm on a wet car setup. So I think I could go faster when it comes to my top speed, but because I've got the wet setup, I've got more downforce than straight line speed. Okay, so qualifying 2, no chance of rain in qualifying 2, so I'm going to speed things up a bit. Wait for the track to clear, and then I'll go out and set my time. Okay, looks like now's the perfect time to do it.
It's pretty quiet out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Should only need 1 lap. Hopefully. If I make a mistake, I've pretty much cost myself the chance of going to qualifying 3 here if I make a mistake. So I don't think I'll have enough fuel to do a second lap. Okay, here we go. Long straight. Okay, not too bad going through there. This corner is always tricky, even though it's a simple left-hander. If you're not careful enough, you could wind up spinning your car. A bit slow there, a bit slow. Less than a 10th down on Bottas this time. I'll take that. You see what the second sector comparison is. Almost 6 tenths. So it really is all about the top speed I'm losing here. Ran a bit wide. And a bit wide again. Oh, 10th place. Whoa. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to get through here.
There's 2 minutes remaining.
In 10th place. I don't think I'm going to get through. Damn. Wasn't as clean as I would have liked those laps. Alright. I can't go out again, so let's fast forward. See what happens. Did I get through? Just, I did. Oh my days. I honestly think I wasn't going to make it. But I did. Just. Alright, so the next 5 cars limited in qualifying 2 are Kevin Magnussen, Nico Hulkenberg, Brendan Hartley, my teammate Charles Leclerc, and Romain Grosjean. Okay. Got into qualifying 3 now. Okay, seeing as though it's going to be a wet race, I don't really need to worry about using up too much of my tyres. So let's get out there right now, set a lap time, see how it goes, and then I'll possibly go out later on in the session. Got Force India ahead of me. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Hear the bottom of the car scraping along the ground. Could have been a lot tighter going through that first corner. A lot tighter. Stuck with the racing line there. 1 minute 32.8 from Kimi. Since the benchmark for this session, almost 3 tenths up in his first sector time. Cut the corner there. Got a warning. If I do that 3 times, then I'll get a penalty, so I need to be careful with that. One minute 32.6 from Vettel. Goes quicker than his teammate. Championship leader, done very well so far this season. Sebastian Vettel. He looks to be the guy who's going to be world champion. Around the final corner. And I go fastest.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
1 minute 32.0. Honestly, with that lap time, I don't think I should go out again, to be honest. Alright. 1.4 seconds slower than Lewis. How did he do a 1 minute 30? Damn, man. Alright, I won't go out again, so Let's just skip to the race.
The grid is all set then for the race.
Got third
tomorrow.
place,
But
I'll take
before
that.
we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Hamilton, Ricciardo,
There has to be-
and Campbell.
There has to be a
Grid
bug.
is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
There has to be a bug. How is he 1.3 seconds quicker than anybody else, and even his teammate almost 2 seconds slower? Crazy, man. But third place. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's the second highest start position I've got. I think I did get pole at one point, but I also got a grid penalty on that race as well, so I didn't start on pole, unfortunately. All right. So starting in third place. Won my rivalry against Carlos Sainz, winning my rivalry against my teammate. $685 resource points.
Well done. Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Car barely has any downforce, so oh boy, this is going to be interesting. One thing you definitely need when you're on a wet track is downforce, and as you saw earlier on in this video, in this live stream, the Sauber has one of the worst downforce of all the cars on the track except for the Williams. So this is going to be a very interesting race.
Well then, after an exciting
Hold on,
Right,
what's going on?
let's be patient going into turn one. We want to be in a good position for the rest of the race. Good luck.
Looks like I'm in second place. What's going on here? Yeah, I'm in second place. I think Hamilton took a penalty. That's interesting.
Okay, our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
Yep. Okay, so I think Hamilton took a penalty. I think he's at the back of the grid. Hold on, let me quickly check. Where is Hamilton? He's in the 11th, so he took a 10-place grid penalty then. Don't normally do the formation lap, but seeing as though I'm on the front row of the grid, might as well. This corner, man, I'm dreading this corner in particular.
Heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now, at least a 20-minute window of heavy rain.
20 minutes. Okay. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Oh, if you haven't already, really would appreciate my road to 400 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links as usual are in the description box down below. I recently published my schedule for this week on Discord, so if you haven't already seen it, please do go check it. Okay, here we go. If I can finish on the podium, I'll be ecstatic. Not too sure how realistic that'll be, but just gonna have to wait and see. My starts have never been good either, so oh boy. Getting a bit nervous here. Getting a bit nervous. Currently in a Red Bull sandwich. Ricciardo ahead of me, Verstappen behind me. Championship
Keep an
leader.
eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Here we go. The Russian Grand Prix is about to begin. Here we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are racing! I almost released the clutch a bit too early there. Got a lot of wheel spin. Really slow. Just getting absolutely swamped by the rest of the cars. Yellow flag.
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
Ooh. Hold on a second, sorry.
Right, some information on Grosjean. They are out of...
I lost the position to let's see if we can find what happened here. Oh, yep. Well, we've seen the aftermath of it, not seeing... Oh, there's quite a lot of damage there. I'm surprised there's not a safety car for that. Need to catch up to these guys. Don't want them to just start scampering away. Got way too much extra fuel, so let me get rid of that. Full start to the race.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
How am I 8? Oh, I was going to say, how am I 8
Drop your
tenths?
speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Oh, Vettel looks like he's going for an overtake on Ricciardo. Just going to cruise into the corner here. See if I can take advantage of this. Another yellow flag. Vettel's got in the lead. Oh, can I go on Ricciardo? See him on my inside though.
Okay, we're through the start phase. Now let's build on it.
Going to be me and Ricciardo fighting. Is allowing Vettel to get ahead. There we go, got him. Back into second place. Teammates in the pits.
Charles is in for his stop.
Made it around that corner very nicely there. Hit the apex, didn't touch the curb on the outside. Okay, so far the car doesn't feel too bad. It's not skidding as much as it was in Singapore, that's for sure. The car was undrivable in the last race. It really was. Vettel's really starting to pull away from me. Full race update.
You're sat in P2. Vettel is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 3.2 seconds. They're on fresh wets. Ricciardo behind. Our gap behind is 1.3 seconds. They're on fresh wets. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 12 laps to go.
12 laps to go, okay. Ricciardo's starting to catch up. Seems along the straights I have the advantage over the Red Bull. As you can see, I'm pulling away quite a lot from him. But in the corners, as you'd expect, the Red Bull starts to close in. Teammate.
Gap to teammate behind is 40.2 seconds. They're on fresh wets. The time last lap was a 2:21.8.
Charles did have to pit early for some reason. Didn't quite catch why that was. Can I dab? Yes, I can, but now's not a particularly good time. If I get second place, if I finish in second, then I'm more than happy to do it, but... Oh, no, no, no! Oh my god, back end. But right now's not the right occasion to be doing it right now.
This heavy rain will last around 15 minutes, after which we should see a transition to light rain.
Can I sing? No. No, I can't.
Our gap to first place is 4.5
Fabio, how you doing, man?
seconds.
Thank you very much for watching. It looks to me like the Red Bull just can't get in close enough to me. Look, I'm just pulling away from him quite a lot here. So it seems as long as I'm in... As long as I don't make any stupid mistakes through these twisty corners, I should be fine, and I should be able to stay ahead of Ricciardo. But you know me, I'm prone to making mistakes every now and then, so... Just gonna have to wait and see about that.
The tyre situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now.
Hold on, wait a minute, the weather's changing already? Weather conditions. Oh, what am I saying?
Say again.
Weather report.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
No, how does... What? How does weather report sound like... Oh my god, okay, fine, gonna have to do this the manual way then.
We've got about 15 minutes of this heavy rain left, after which we should see light rain conditions. Full wets seem like the best tyre for now.
That was crazy, man. How on earth did weather report sound like full race update? I mean, sound like boxer slap. How does that make sense? 5 seconds behind. Good thing there's no DRS enabled in wet conditions. Oh, back end. Once I get on the straight, I just seem to be able to pull away from the Red Bull. So as long as I don't make any silly mistakes, I seem to have the Red Bull covered. As you're about to see. Oh, a bit of a struggle there getting onto the...
We're leading our teammates
straight
by 40.1 seconds.
Oh, I take that back. The Red Bull's catching me. Alright, okay. It looks like he's utilising the slipstream to able to catch me up a bit. Not quite enough to pass me though.
Second place, you're in second place. Vettel ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 5.6 seconds. They're on fresh wets. Ricciardo is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh wets. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 9 laps to go.
Hey Jeff, thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate it, thank you. Oh. Okay, my ERS, I've kept my ERS in overtake mode for quite a while and it's hasn't gone too low so far, so that's good. My fuel's going down as well, just only got a lap over. Oh, back end. Much better exit out of that final corner than last time. Jess, I think if you don't want to negotiate with the team you're already with, I think you can negotiate with other teams at any point once you get the chance to negotiate a new contract. I haven't done it yet, but I think that's how you're able to do it. What's happened to... I think that's still Verstappen behind Ricciardo. Why is he so far behind Ricciardo all of a sudden? Lost quite a bit of time there. Vettel's off. He's not wasting any time. Vettel's going to increase his lead substantially in the Drivers' Championship if things stay as they are. Oh, look at Ricciardo, so close. Okay, gonna have to be a bit more strategic with my ERS now.
The gap to the leader is 7.1 seconds.
There's no way I'm catching up to Vettel right now. The moment he got past me and then got past Ricciardo, is that nah, I'm done. I'm done with Vettel. Can't handle him. Besides, my real goal is to beat Verstappen. He's the closest person to me in the Drivers' Championship. Could be fighting him for 6th place. I think he's 13 points clear of me right now. After my horrible performance in Singapore, where I got 0 points, finished dead last. Okay, around this section, not many places to pass unless I make a mistake, so I'm going to save my ERS. Ran a bit wide.
You're sat in P2. Vettel is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 7.5 seconds. They're on old wets. Ricciardo behind. Less than a second separate you. They're on fresh wets. That was our
tyres are
last
looking
stop.
good.
No more scheduled pit stops. 7 laps
Oh,
to go.
Ricciardo, where you going? Where you going, Ricciardo? No, 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 no. I don't think Ricciardo. Where you think you're going? Living in a dream world if you think you're gonna get past me like that. Okay, ERS is up to 80% now, which is good. I can use it along the straight. Oh, back end.
This heavy rain will last another 10 minutes before we see it transition over to light rain.
Here comes Ricciardo. No, he's going to attempt to pass me here, is he? Okay, I was just about to say.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
That'd be very ambitious for him to try and pass me there. I just realised there's a huge gap. Some cars that's just going past the start-finish line, and we're half the way around the lap already. Wow. Feels really split up now. Is that a Renault's leading the other pack?
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, ran a bit wide. No, 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 no. Oh, that was close. Back end's starting to give me a bit of issues here. Weather report.
We should see a transition to light rain in around 10 minutes time. Full wets seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Okay, roger that.
Second place, you're in second place. Vettel ahead. Gap to car in front is 9.9 seconds. They're on old wets. Ricciardo is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on old wets. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Gap to teammate behind is 40.8 seconds.
40.8 seconds. I'm ahead of my teammate. That's encouraging. Though he was involved in an accident which I don't think he had any involvement with. So, a bit unlucky for him. Come on. I know I can keep the Red Bull behind me. Oh, ran a bit wide. Oh, no, 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 no. That was close. Ran a bit wide.
Some information on Verstappen. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Oh, yes, please. That's going to help me out tremendously in the driver's standings. That's good. That's even more good news. Okay, I think there's 13 laps of this race. Oh, back end. Getting a ton of oversteer almost in every corner. Oh, my days, went way too wide there. Gotta go wide again as well.
It's not a perfect situation, but I don't think we have cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Oh my god. Has someone pitted? No, I thought someone pitted for a second there. Wait a minute, what? Alright. So on lap 10 or 13. So 3 laps left to go. Come on.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, Ricciardo hits me. I ran a bit too wide there and I just coasted through the corner. Gave Ricciardo no chance of getting through that corner before me. 14.1 seconds behind Vettel. Ricciardo's got past Verstappen, and I think Bottas now is going to have his opportunity to pass Verstappen soon. And in fact, I think a Force India in the McLaren, not too far behind Verstappen, so he could fall even further behind. Oh, come on. How's my fuel going down? Somehow Vettel sets a new fastest lap of the race. Looks like Raikkonen might have a look on a Ricciardo for third place. Fuel mix down to lean. As it saves some fuel.
Some information on Verstappen. They seem to have an issue.
Yeah, you already told me that, man. So my own engineer forgot. They already informed me of that. Oh, actually no, my bad. He's actually had even worse issue than you had before, because now we can't even continue. Oh, you might not get any points now. Even better. No, 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 no. Ricciardo, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? No, 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 no. Ricciardo, don't you dare. Oh, I ran wide. Oh, my days, able to keep ahead of him. Oh, that was close. That was so close. Oh, Ricciardo's fighting Raikkonen now. Hopefully that'll give me a chance to get away now. Yes, got a bit of a gap now to Ricciardo. How much time am I losing to Vettel each lap? Driver in front.
Vettel is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 16.2 seconds. They're extending their advantage by 2 seconds a lap. They're on old wets. The time last lap was a 1:50.1.
2 seconds a lap. I think instead of a Red Bull, if it was a Ferrari...
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. We're leading our teammate by 52.1 seconds.
Wow. If it was a Ferrari or a Mercedes instead of Ricciardo, I think it would have been passed already. You saw how many times Ricciardo came close to passing me already. So... okay, that should be enough fuel saving.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there.
Yep, definitely need to keep my concentration. Come on, so close. Full race update.
You're sat in P2, Vettel ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 17.0 seconds. They're on old wets. Ricciardo behind. The gap to the car behind is 1.2 seconds. They're on old wets. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap.
Come on, second place is almost mine. Oh, back end. Ricciardo's caught up to me. Yellow flag again. Not too sure what for.
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, Ricciardo! Something's happened to Ricciardo.
Okay, clear.
I think his engine might have blown. Oh, if I was Red Bull, I'd be so disappointed. Both of them out in the space of what, 2 to 3 laps. Oh, ran a bit wide.
The gap behind us is 2.0 seconds.
I want to know the gap between the McLaren and the Renault, which is the McLaren's at the back of this group here, the leading group, and the Renault's
Less
just
than
passing.
a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
And the Renault's just passing the finishing line now. I want to know the gap between them two because it must be huge. At least 30 seconds. Come on, final corner. Final couple corners now. Ooh. Cockpit mode. Vettel wins the race. Nicely done for him. And come around the final corner to take second place. I finish where I started.
Brilliant job, mate. That's a fantastic podium.
There we go.
Super driving, really strong pace. Very happy.
Oh, that was tough. That was very tough.
A great win then for the Maranello team today. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Rain always has the potential to liven up a race and mix up the order, and they've taken full advantage of that to claim the victory today. It's always a bit of a lottery when the conditions are like this, but they've managed to set on circuit
Yes!
and come out
Got
on
it.
top.
I honestly think Sauber is bad for Bahrain. I lost 15 positions on the S section when I started in P5.
Anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstand.
The Sauber is very poor when it comes to downforce. It is. Top speed wise, I think it's pretty good, meaning the powertrain. I think it's pretty good, but chassis and downforce it doesn't do very well. So anywhere where it involves corners, like Monaco, like Singapore, the car's really going to struggle.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers'
Oh, look how many
table.
penalties there are.
Good result for Sebastian Vettel, who moves
Yeah, he
further
did.
ahead at
And
the
my
top of
teammate got
table.
into
And now I'd
the
like to
top
ask you,
10.
Anthony
Nice.
Davidson, who was your
Happy with that.
driver of the day?
Let's give it to Lance Stroll. That was
Oh.
a quality drive from start to finish.
Also,
We can be proud of that one.
Verstappen's
On to the
out, which means
constructors then. Ferrari
I now
extend
take
their
6th
lead
place
at the
from
top of the
Verstappen.
championship.
I'm now
After
5
all
points
that
clear.
excitement, it's time for a
Yes,
lie down, I think.
got 6th
Thanks
place.
for joining us, and
My
goodbye
teammate's
until the
closed.
next race.
Has closed up to hold on, did he finish ahead of? Yes, he finished ahead of Grosjean, and he finished ahead of Perez. So my teammate closed up on Grosjean and Perez, so he could possibly get into the top 10. We look at the constructors. Obviously we ain't going to catch up to Red Bull, and Renault aren't going to catch up to us, so we're pretty much stuck in 4th place, which is fair enough, which is nice. The Ferraris, not too I think the Ferraris increased their gap to Mercedes. That's 54 points. Oh, first time Williams, they finally get a point. Well, 2 points actually. Finally. Wow. They finally get their first 2 points. They finally get some points on the board. Still need a couple more to beat Toro Rosso, but nice. When is the next one? The next one, I'll be doing my F1 live streams on Mondays and Thursdays. Alright, Jeff? Mondays and Thursdays. I'll be doing it.
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy.
Yes, I'm ecstatic.
Another podium. You must be getting used to it up there.
It's getting a bit predictable now. No, our power unit is really performing out there. I expect many more podiums. Let's go for that one.
Do you think that your close rivalry has helped you out this season?
For sure, at this level, close competition pushes both drivers. Let's go for that one. Yep.
Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing.
They are. I do it just to see the smile on their face. I'm really glad I can live up to their expectations. Yep. There we go. About
How do you feel the weather
FIFA.
affected the outcome today?
It certainly didn't dampen my spirits. It changed strategies, but the top drivers still performed. It certainly didn't dampen my spirits. Let's go for that one. Alright, FIFA and
Right. Well, that's everything.
Fortnite. First off, my FIFA and Fortnite live streams with subscribers are on. Fortnite is on Saturdays at 3 p.m. FIFA is on Sundays at 3 p.m. And then tomorrow I'll be doing my FIFA 19 Manager Career with Arsenal. as well as on Friday with them. So that will be my best thing for you to do, Jeff, is to follow me on Discord. That's where I've published my schedule for this week. The link is in the description box. Simply go into the description box, click the link, and you'll be able to go straight to my Discord, and you'll be able to not only chat with me at any point, but also your fellow subscribers to my channel. Alright, so we won our rivalry with Carlos Sainz. We're leading our rivalry with our teammate. That's good. I think we should also get our team bonus as well. Yeah, got a team bonus. Really happy with that. It's got 1,841 resource points. Ah, we can negotiate a new contract. Okay.
It's time for us to renegotiate your contract. Here you can see the current deal. Once negotiations begin, the team will make you an offer. You can accept if you like, but I strongly suggest we push for better terms.
Oh, what's this? All upgrade times reduced by 1 week. Okay, that's fine. Resource bonus. Let's do that to half. How's that?
All right.
Oh, I should have done more.
All that's left is to sign
Damn.
the paperwork. You'll be on this new deal from the next race weekend.
Damn. Should have done more. All right, never mind. Okay, so got more than enough resource points to do a couple things now. So I purchased that, so that's going to be coming. Let's do this as well. Oh, department's at capacity, so I can't do anything else right now. Chassis we're doing not too bad. They were in 4th place. And with the powertrain, we're in 3rd. So the chassis and the powertrain I don't need to focus on. It's this one I need to focus on, really. But I'll leave everything for now. Okay.
You're being compared favourably against your teammate. Well done. As long as you're in the same car, they'll always be your #1 rival. So it's important to keep this up.
Please do, Jeff, check out my Discord. Really would appreciate it. Alright, that's the end of this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links are free as usual are in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you all have a great day. Laters.